What's going on, team? This is your coach, your mentor, Crypto Cliff, here with Coach Diamond Hands Bam. What's going on, brother? How you doing today?
What's happening? What's happening? Good evening. Good evening. I'm happy to be here. Appreciate you having me on again, Cliff.
Hey, no problem, man. Anytime, man. We got some big news coming up right now, and a lot of people don't understand what's happening in the space right now. March is about to be a huge, monumental move in the cryptocurrency space. Everything right now is setting to skyrocket in March. Everything is setting to skyrocket in March. I'm going to say that one more time for the people in the back who still don't hear me. Everything is setting to skyrocket. Start that monumental skyrocket next month in March. What you think about that statement, bro?
Man, March Madness is crazy, man. Like I said, we've been waiting on this time for at least the last 3.5 years since the last bull market cycle. Fortunately, I'm in a better position now than I was back in 2021, and I'm excited, man. A lot of lives are going to be changed here within the next couple of months. And like I said, the people who have continued to listen, that have dollar cost averages, you're going to reap those benefits. And the people who haven't, man, they're going to stay asleep. So, like I said, we got to leave them where they at.
Hey, at this time, I put a post up on Facebook earlier, and I was stating that it's time out for stagnation. You know, it's time out for people sitting still. It's time out for people sitting on the sidelines. Like, you really don't understand. You have no more time. You don't have any more time. Right? We're here. We're here. And the wealth gap is widening more and more every single day. So the opportunities are getting slimmer for you to be able to make that move to where you're getting ready to be able to really set not just yourself up, but your future generations up. Right? That time is getting ready to get shorter and shorter and shorter, and people are still sitting on the sidelines. What do you say to people that's still sitting on the sidelines, man?
Hey, like I said, it's bigger than you. Like I to a certain extent, to not be extreme, I think it's extremely selfish, man. Like I said, a lot of people have sight and not a lot of vision when it comes to this crypto market space. I was just reading. I don't know if you've seen that quote with Jerry Jones. It was on some show called Landman, and he was talking about his purchasing the Dallas Cowboys. You know, I got my cowboy gear on, and he talked about his investments in oil. But his biggest thing is that he wanted to work with his kids and have his kids in his life all the time, around him 24/7. So just thinking about legacy and thinking about life way further than you, man. It's sad. It's sad that people don't think like that. But like I said, dead weight got to get left. Like I said, Absolutely. The train is gonna move whether we're there or not, man.
Absolutely. One of my greatest accomplishments was being able to retire my children before my children were even able to even work a physical job. Right? Being able to put my children in position so that they will never have to work for anyone if they didn't want to. And that the generational wealth that I'm helping create right now and continue to create right now is being pushed over to their children and their children, right? My goal is to make sure that my children's children, the fourth generation behind my bloodline, is still eating off the fruit from the tree that I planted today. All right. But most people are so short-sighted, they don't see that far. They see what's going on right now. They see what's happening right now. And that's what's really keeping you in a stagnated situation. Right. So I want to show you the opportunity that I'm getting ready to get in, that we're already in heavy when it comes down to our dollar cost average bag.
Yeah, we in there.
But the situation, absolutely, that a lot of people, opportunity that a lot of people can really dive into. So you may not be able to own an entire Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin is $96,000 right now. You can still buy bits and pieces of Bitcoin. You can buy as little as $10 in Bitcoin. And it's important to buy Bitcoin regardless of what the price point is, because Bitcoin is being depleted from exchanges right now. Right? Bitcoin is being completely depleted from exchanges right now. So you want to hold and buy as much Bitcoin as possible, because eventually you won't be able to buy any Bitcoin, because it won't be any Bitcoin available for the average person to buy. But people love to say, I don't have money for crypto. Bro, you are one of my one-on-one students, right? Now you're a cryptocurrency coach. Absolutely. You're a Blockchain Bureau Academy coach, right? How was it first diving into the space? of trading the crypto perpetual futures markets versus buying and holding cryptocurrency?
Oh man, it opened up a new world for me, man. It was just literally, as I've mentioned before, and I've heard people have heard me speak before, man. I'm on another side of the world, just kind of based on strictly crypto futures, allowing me to move me and my family to another side of the world. Like I said, it's 24 hours. Like I said, you can do it anytime. The market's going up, market going down, you can do it. It's completely changed my life. I feel like the whole red pill and blue pill conversation about just seeing the other side of the light, man. And I appreciate everything that you've done for me, getting me into the crypto future space. Not only crypto futures, but the one-on-ones, man. Like I said, I took months and months of classes with you, and you literally taught me 13 to 15 different ways to make money within this space. So it goes unnoticed, man.
Hey, man, I appreciate you being the ultimate man, the most ultimate positive student, man, because a lot of people don't understand. Only a mentor can only lead you to the war, right? A mentor can only lead you to that space. They can only give you the information, but it takes your dedication, your determination, and most importantly, your discipline to get you over that space, man. So, man, congratulations to you, my brother. It's all on you. I just led you to the water, my brother. You had to drink from that. You had to drink from that.
And we trying to leave more, man. Like I said, I ask you all the time as my mentor, man, how do you deal with having so much knowledge and information and people don't take it serious? Like I don't understand why people we give away tons of information and people think it's a joke. So like I said, kudos to them, and like I said, we'll meet them at the top.
Absolutely, absolutely, man. It's really hard, to be honest with you, bro, because I made another post earlier, man. I've been doing a lot of posting today. I've been in my feelings a little bit, I guess, but I did another post earlier, man, that was actually talking about the level of depression that a lot of mentors actually get because we are in the know of something, right? When you know something, you want to change the lives of people around you. And oftentimes you know it and you know it for certain, but telling people around you and telling the people who you love the most around you, they can't get it. Dick Gregory had a saying. He did an interview one time. He said, when reality puts these glasses on you and you see things for what it is versus what the perception of it is, you can't go back to unseeing it.
Right.
You can't go back to unseeing it. The irony of that is you can try to put those same glasses on someone else and they won't be able to get it because reality, the universe has chosen you to be the person to see that reality for exactly what it is. So when I look at the financial market, I don't look at it the same way the average person looks at it. And I'm pretty sure you have those glasses on now because now you see the real reality behind the economy.
Absolutely.
You see the price of eggs used to be 99 cents per dozen. Now you can't find any eggs under $7 right now. Right. You see how gas prices used to be 99 cents per gallon. $5 used to be gas money. It used to be gas money. $5 is no longer gas money. It barely puts a gallon in your tank, depending on where you are in the world. So once you have those reality glasses on, it's hard for you to unsee things. So you sit in a constant state of depression almost. Because it's like, I want to smile, I want to laugh, I want to be happy, but I know it's some bullshit coming. Right.
And people use that as fear mongering, or like you're fear mongering people, but it's the truth. We're seeing everything that we've been talking about over the last 3 or 4 years. It's coming to light right now. So, like I said, it's scary times for some.
Absolutely, man. And people don't see it. And the craziest part about it is the average person won't get it. They won't see it. They won't be able to comprehend it until it's right in your face, until it's right there in your face, and you can't avoid it. Right? We have a lot of things right now in this space that helps you avoid the hard conversations. It helps you avoid your own reality. Right? Think about it. Your rent can be completely due right now. You can be 2 months behind on your rent, but you can go on social media and look at a video that gives you that great uplifting feeling. And for a
Right.
temporary moment, you're completely out of the space, out of reality of what's actually going on. And that's what
Mhm.
social media has been to a lot of people, right?
Quick shot
It's
of dopamine for you.
quick shot of dopamine. It's that lotus flower effect, right? So, but not to go too deep into that, let's talk about what the topic is today. What opportunities you actually have, right? Because I don't get me to start preaching, bro. I get in there. You already know how we do it, bro.
Right.
But but when it comes down to it, most people don't have the 96K to buy an entire Bitcoin. Most people don't have the 2600 to buy an entire Ethereum token, right? Hell, some people don't have 250 just to buy a Solana token. But every single last one of y'all have 10, 15, 25 bucks, right? How can 10, 25,
Exactly.
50 bucks flip in the cryptocurrency space on the spot market side versus the crypto perpetual future side?
Easily. I mean, leverage, knowing how to use your leverage into certain positions. I've easily on a daily, I take $15, $20 trades and I'll pull off $200 in like 5 minutes. Like I said, being able to leverage crypto futures in the right manner, it's greater than any type of bank interest you can, even like a CD. Like I said, the amount of leverage you can use within this crypto space. When you told me how leverage works, I thought it was a scam. Like you're telling me that I can borrow money that I don't technically have, and I can use that as leverage that I don't have to have physically in my account, and I can use that as leverage to maximize my gains, like 100x. Like, come on now.
Man, listen,
Come on now.
man.
And then another thing on the back about the Bitcoin thing. Bitcoin is this generation. Next generation, they're gonna be talking about Satoshis. Like I said,
Absolutely.
you're gonna start the more Bitcoin goes up, you're gonna hear less about Bitcoin, and you're gonna hear people talking about Satoshis, which is basically just a fraction of a Bitcoin. So
Absolutely.
there's gonna be a switch between the verbiage and what we're talking about, as we end this bull cycle. Like I said, right now we're at I think it was like a 3 million dollar market. I was reading in an article, they were saying at the end of the market, we could be up to an $8 trillion market. And we at 3.2 million right now. So what does that say about the future of this market?
Man, listen.
It's
$8
insane,
trillion
man.
market will put us over 400,000 as a Bitcoin price. And they've already predicted that Bitcoin is getting ready to, within the next, by 2028, potentially hit 1.7 million per Bitcoin. By 2032, you're talking about an $8 to $10 million Bitcoin.
You're talking about our lifetime. This is our lifetime.
Yeah, less than 10 years from now. My brother Paul said, yeah, collect those Satoshis. Absolutely. In our lifetime, less than 10 years. I won't even be 50 yet, right? We're talking about a $10 million Bitcoin. And people still think that they're getting in late. No, you're extremely early to the market.
Extremely early.
Extremely early to the market. But like I said, you don't have to go out here and buy an entire Bitcoin. Let me show you an opportunity. Let me know you can see my screen, bro.
I got it.
This is a weekly chart on Bitcoin. Each is a representation of a week. Each candlestick is a representation of a week. I'm on live on TikTok right now. I know you guys can't see it, but I will post a video later. Each candlestick is a representation. These are what we consider support and resistance zones. Right? Now, this is just the last 2.5 months of Bitcoin. Look at the price rise, but I want to show y'all something very, 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 very closely. This is where the bull market started back November of 2022. You see, people think we've actively been in the bull market just a few months ago. No, this is the beginning of the bull market run here. We're at the end.
I think you got cut off, Cliff. I think you got cut off. But like he's saying, I'm like, we are at a very pivotal state in this cryptocurrency bull market where, like you said, literally within the next month or so, we anticipating up to 120 to $150,000 a coin. Like I said, dollar cost average, extremely important. There, one of my biggest feelings was when I bought my first $10 worth of Bitcoin. I actually got in the game. So you have to get in the game at all costs necessary. Like I said, cut out fast food, cut out that gym membership that you said you're going to do and you never go to the gym. There is money available. We are huge on you make time for if you want to make time or you want to make money, want to make time for it, or you want to find money for something, you always make it happen. So absolutely. One of my biggest, I'll just kind of quickly go through one of my biggest coins that I've moved my proportions to is going to be Solana. I've originally started, and I wasn't a huge fan of Solana, but just the meme coin craze that we're in right now, and Solana is going to be the base level for all of these crazy meme coins, the Trump coins, the fart coins, the lazy boy coins, the whiff. So Solana is definitely a sleeping giant, absolutely within the space. We've all spoke about XRP. XRP has pretty much been the catalyst to the being in a battle within the SEC market. So there's a gem that I want to give you. So there's a little whisper within the market right now that's saying that XRP is actually going to be listing its ETF through Grayscale yesterday. So that's just a little gem that you should definitely take a look at. XRP is anticipating to have its ETF approved tomorrow, actually, which is going to be February 13th. So other gems I'm looking at right now, I'm a huge proponent of Dogwith. That is a very good coin. I like the community within Dogwith. So Dogwith is definitely a good coin that I would definitely invest in. Litecoin is a big one as well. Litecoin I would consider as an OG. Litecoin has been around for a very long time, and like I said, Litecoin is a beast as well. So XRP, I would say Dogwith. We spoke about Solana. So those are just a couple of the gems and the nuggets that I think we'll definitely see some huge increments within the this next month in this bull market space. You back, Liff?
Yeah, I'm back on. I don't know what happened, but it's all good. Let's go ahead and get back on. What's the last thing you
heard? You were saying you was looking at the charts and you were saying I think just talking about the stair step. You're talking about the stair step. We were talking about thinking that we had just we just got into the bull market, but we actually got in the bull market, I think you said in 2022.
Absolutely. The end of 2022, which is roughly around this point right now. Right. If you look at it, we're looking at November, December 2022. This was the flip of the bull market here. Right. This is when we went from a bearish market. Notice how short the bear market is compared to the bull market. Right. This is where we went from a bearish market, meaning market went down, to a bull market. This was the the last Bitcoin all-time high here, the last Bitcoin halving cycle. Now, what I want to show you guys is what is getting ready to occur. If you look at your stochastic down here at the bottom, the stochastic shows you multiple things. This is your trend line versus your resistance zone. Up here, if you notice to the right-hand side, you'll see 100s. Notice every time we get close to 100, what happens? The market falls. The market falls. The market falls. This is a zone of being overbought. Below, down here close to zero, this is the zone of being. Whenever we get too high up to the top of our stochastic chart, the market has to start to trend down. Whenever we get down to the bottom of this oversold zone, the market has to trend up. The last time we were here, I want y'all to go straight up. This was 4 months ago. Bitcoin was only $50,000. $50,000.
Wow.
I'm gonna say that again. $50,000. Look at the date, bro. Look at the date. Is this not when Bitcoin started to turn around and hit almost 100K? The last time we were here, right, Bitcoin was $50,000. When the market made this move, which is getting ready to happen in the next few weeks, we shot up past $100,000+, meaning we doubled in price. We made a 100x. We 10x, right? We doubled in price, 100% over what the buying price was at the moment. So, knowing that now, I want everybody who's watching this video, everybody who's gonna watch this video in the future, knowing that we're here, actually below this point here. And the last time we were here, Bitcoin was $50,000, and within the span of a 2 month, 2.5, 3 months, we actually hit $100,000. What do you think is getting ready to happen with Bitcoin?
Right, and we're at 97 right now. So that should tell you.
We're at 97
about to go parabolic.
You talk about within the next month and a half, 2 months, we're going to see a $200,000 Bitcoin. I wish I had a bomb to drop right now, because if you understand what I'm telling you right now, you would see the opportunity, not just in buying Bitcoin. I'm going to tell you how you can make the most money out of this place outside of buying Bitcoin and holding it, adding a future perpetual contract to this at 20x leverage.
Right.
You're talking about now. I'm just to give everybody the example. I'm getting excited. I'm sorry, I start stuttering a little bit when I get excited because it's all about the money at this point. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Bitcoin went down to $89,000. This happened last week, and we shot back up to 103. Mm-hmm. I put a limit order in. Our brothers on here right now, I told our entire Blockchain Bro Academy to put a limit order in. Right? Yep. I said put a limit order in at $89,723.70. Bitcoin hit that mark. I put the same limit order in at 50x leverage. When Bitcoin hit over $100,000, I cashed in. I cashed in a profit of over 1,200%. And that was just going from 89,000 to 102,000. Imagine the profit percent gain you will get if you get in right now on a crypto futures trade and ride the market of a month and a half, 2 months when we hit $200,000. You're talking about taking $100 investment potentially and flipping it into over $50,000. That's the profit percent gain you can gain off of this movement. I just put 50 grand in y'all pocket.
Yeah. No market right now. You can do that right now. Nowhere. I do options. I do futures. No market. You can make those type of percentages with this type of information. That's $1 million worth of gain.
You talking about taking $100 and making 10K. You talking about taking $500 and making 50. You're talking about taking $1,000 and potentially putting $100,000 in profit, trading the crypto perpetual futures markets versus buying and holding Bitcoin. Now, if you bought $100 in Bitcoin at $100,000 and Bitcoin hits $200,000, you just put another $100 in your pocket. That's it. But if you take that same $200 in the crypto futures markets and put that into this play at 20x leverage, you're talking about putting thousands in your pocket. That is the power of crypto futures. That's why I have students. That is why the Blockchain Bro Academy stay making profits. If I was to pull up our profit screen share in the Blockchain Bro Academy, you will get sick. thousands upon thousands of dollars in your pocket. And I'm telling you where to get in. I'm telling you to play. I'm giving you the game. But I guarantee you 99.9. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you the mile marker to put a play in. We're gonna ride up this resistance zone here. I actually charted this one earlier. You can put an order in at $91,712.50. And I guarantee you, I just gave you the point to get in on it. And I guarantee you 99% of y'all won't do it. Yet, 99% of y'all are gonna go over there and go buy those Jordans. People are fighting over Jordans in stores right now. 99% of y'all gonna watch Love and Hip Hop. 99% of y'all gonna watch your favorite reality show. 99% of y'all are still talking about the Super Bowl. Frivolous, dumb things we all dive into on a day-to-day basis. Yet somebody is telling you exactly where to put the money in, exactly what pinpoint to put the play, and exactly how to get into this market. And I guarantee you're not going to do it. Not bad, bro. I'm done ranting. I'm done ranting.
Are you right or you right? Because that's a fact.
I'm done ranting. And this is why people say you're an asshole. Right. I'm done ranting because I'm telling you the game. Every single day I tell you the game. We tell you the game. Man, how many plays you post today, bro?
At least 6. At least
how
6.
How many screenshots
today?
Y'all seen me post?
Today.
Like real talk, how often do you see us post profits? We're not posting this for our health. You got to learn how to take advantage of opportunities. Wealthy people are wealthy because they take advantage of opportunities. And they don't sit stagnant on opportunities. They dive into the opportunity. You know how many times I've dove into opportunities and got my ass kicked? But I had to dive into the opportunity because the opportunity was there and that opportunity could change my children's lives. I fought until I found the right situation. I found the right solution. And you have to be able to take advantage of opportunities.
It's right here.
All right. So we just gave y'all the play. Man, you got any other play you want to give them? Because I'm done giving people free information.
Let me look at my charts really quick. I was working. I know you've been killing Swarm. Yeah. Swarm is looking good right now. I mentioned earlier when you got cut off, there's a little bug. a little gem that Grayscale should be getting their XRP ETF approved tomorrow. So that's a good idea to kind of keep an eye on XRP right now. Looking at the charts, looking at the 4-hour, it's pointing up. Like I said, trend level is up. It's pushing through a level of support. So take a look at XRP. Good opportunity on XRP right now, especially if they do get the ETF approved tomorrow. So, and that's another thing about it, which we speak about all the time, is you have to dive into the news. You have to eat the meat and throw the bones. Like I said, they'll sugarcoat the real information with a bunch of bullshit, you know? Like I said, really understand what they're trying to tell you within the news, because most of us stay at that surface level, information, and we don't actually get the source. So, like I said, here in the BBA, we share articles. Like I said, I'm diving in the market all the time, and we share all of our information with each other. So,
absolutely. I'm about to show XRP's chart just so people can see XRP is making the same move as Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Look at this. Same move. Head back down towards that zero. Same move. Same move. Same move. I can go through, I can show you 10 cryptocurrencies that I can just about guarantee you will 10x. Some would even 100x, 100x within the next month and a half, 2 months.
Yeah.
You got to be willing to take the opportunity. You got to be willing to look at the opportunity and dive into the opportunity. You have to be willing to do that. You have to be willing to do that. If you're not willing to jump into opportunities, you're going to fail every single time. So we got portfolio consulting coming up this Saturday. Portfolio consulting ends. The signups for portfolio consulting ends tonight. If you want to dive in, hit me up before 9 p.m. tonight. After 9 p.m., I am cutting off signups for the portfolio consulting session. Yep. We also have
Cliff, let me dive in really quick. And anybody can answer this in the chat. How many opportunities do you have to talk to a 8-figure mogul? There's not a lot of people like Crypto Cliff in the social media space. Take advantage of the time. Anytime this man talks, I'm front and center because I understand he's where I want to be. Like I said, no way, me personally, no way if I was an 8-figure mogul that I would be charging $200-$300 for somebody to have an hour of my time. You spoke about spending thousands of dollars being able to speak to people that are levels that you're trying to get to. And you who you are charging people a couple $100 for a portfolio consultant, like, come on now. I'll be there front and center.
Hey man, I appreciate that, brother. I try. I'm definitely in it for the people, man, because that portfolio consulting session is usually $1,000 a pop. It's usually $1,000 a pop. But for Black History Month, I actually wanted to do something. I wanted to actually help people build wealth, and I know a lot of people don't have it right now. So I wanted to put that together so people can actually be able to say, okay, cool, I can at least have a plan to get me started, to get me going in the game, you know? And it's all about the people. It's all about the people. It's all for the people. Absolutely.
And another thing is that if you're not interested, what about your son? What about your nephew that's going through college? What about your niece who just graduated college? Like I said, this knowledge is for everybody. You might not be invested, but give it to somebody as a gift. Like I said, this is information that once you learn, like I said, there's no unlearning this type of information. So if you're not interested, man, share it to somebody who is.
Absolutely. I got people asking, how do you register for? You can definitely register by hitting me up directly. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Facebook. You can find me at Clifton O'Neal at Facebook to register for that class. Make sure that it has the blue check mark. I'm also on IG, Mr. I Am Money. I'm on TikTok, Crypto Cliff LLC. I have multiple ways you can actually reach out to me and sign up for that course. All right. You can also go directly to the Blockchain Bureau Academy in the Discord and reach out to me as well too. We have plenty of courses available right now. Like for instance, we have the futures course coming up next week on the 21st. That is the crypto perpetual futures. What we talked about, what I just showed you, was a swing trade. The crypto perpetual group futures course starts next week on the 21st. This will be my last. I'm going to say this again. This will be the last time you will ever see me teach a group course in the crypto futures markets. After that, I'm handing it over to the Blockchain Bureau Academy.
Yep. Current class we are in week 3, and I'm already getting emails from people within the class that are getting profits. Like I said, we're week 3 into our 6-week course, and people are already making money. Like I said, we're a huge proponent of earn while you learn. So I'm getting emails and DMs about people, hey, look, I'm getting 5% here. I'm getting 10% here, 7% here. So people are making money, man.
Absolutely. Oh, and the futures course is $899.97 per person with the group futures course. If you want a one-on-one futures course, we got Coach Bam right here who can teach you one-on-one futures. Absolutely. But like I said, it's $899.97 per person for that futures course. This will be the last time I will ever teach a crypto futures course, the group course anyway. Right. So we also have a few slots available for the 12-week lifetime mentorship course. If you want to learn how to trade the crypto futures perpetual market directly from me and learn all aspects of crypto investing in general and stock investing, that 12-week course is still available. I have like 3 slots available for that one. Once those 3 slots are gone, I will no longer teach that course. I am breaking down.
I might need to take it again. I might need to take it again.
Listen, I'm getting to the point now where we have Blockchain Bureau Academy coaches that will be taking on all of those different courses. I'm just not going to personally teach them anymore because I'm getting ready to ascend to a different level to where I'm getting ready to start hosting conferences for the Blockchain Bureau Academy. So if you want to get into those courses, hit me up. Let me know. I even have a 6-month millionaire mindset course. But only people who make over $250K a year can actually qualify to get into that course. All right. So with that being said, Brett Bam, do you have anything else you want to tell the people before we get out?
That's it, man. Follow me on Facebook, Bam Hardrick. Instagram is Bam Hardrick. TikTok is Bam Hardrick. I have a show that I do, crypto news that you can use. Hopefully, I'll be fortunate to have my brother Crypto Cliff come spread some love on my show. And like I said, BBA, it's up. Like I said, now is the time to do it. So,
absolutely. Listen, I'm gonna show y'all this play one more time before we jump off. I just want. We got it. I'm gonna show y'all this Bitcoin play one more time before we jump off, so that people can. You can't say. You can't say we didn't show you, right? My screen one more time. I'm giving y'all the game. Nobody else is going to give you this type of information. Nobody else is going to give you this type of information. I'm going to say that again. Nobody else is going to give you this information for free. Here's that play again. We're at the bottom of our stochastic. $91.7. 91. Let's get it, team.
All right. Peace, brother.